Remember this position, Bob.
Stop talking about it.
I think I have 2 pictures in here for tonight. Hi, this is CC the Huntress. If you're in the market for an IR light, I suggest Pomps.org. Please connect with Don Wagner. He's the best. He can make any IR light out there for you in all shapes and dimensions. In fact, we use them on CC the Huntress and The Next Step. That's Pomps.org.
You did it.
I want you to meet Kira. She's a beautiful Irish sport horse. My girlfriend Cassandra Ladd in Belmont, New Hampshire invited me up to take a ride on this baby. The reason we're going out into the middle of the woods today and sleeping there tonight is because the woods hold paranormal activity. You know when you buy a brand new home and all of a sudden for no reason it's haunted when you've moved in? That's because it's what it was built on. So going on that premise, we're heading out in the middle of the woods on this beautiful, beautiful country estate she owns in Belmont, New Hampshire, to do a paranormal investigation tonight, and let's see if the woods indeed hold paranormal activity. Come. Now that we're here in the middle of the woods, I'm going to venture in by foot. It's time to say goodbye to the horses and goodbye to Michelle, our guide. Bob, make sure you say goodbye. Here you go, Michelle. And don't forget, first thing in the morning, okay? We'll see you later. Thanks a lot. See you in the morning. Bye-bye, Kira. Okay, now you and I and Bob, let's go the rest of the way on foot, set up our camp, and wait for night to fall. Bag down. Let me grab your sleeping bag. Bag will be. Oh, I came apart. Okay. Sorry. But found a fire pit here in the middle of the woods, so this is where we're going to set up camp right now. It's going to be a cold night, so listen. I'm going to put my sleeping bag here. We've got to get yours. You want to put it on the other side and set everything up?
Yeah. Yeah,
okay,
once I
great.
put the camera down.
Hey, we're going to set up camp. We're going to grab some wood and get our camp going. We're going to come back tonight and turn the camera on for our investigation. We get a little bit of work to do to set up before nighttime falls, okay? Let me have that backpack off your back so we can get the other sleeping bags and get our stuff all unpacked. Right.
It looks like the ball moved a little bit. It looked like the ball, when we first started, was a little more towards the center. And the reason we came back here was because I heard a thump. So we're having Kevin check his G-sense just to see if there was any movement at all.
Actually, the reason I was heading towards the stairs is I thought I heard something that way.
Well, you know, we're getting a lot of noises in the house tonight. We're going to check once we get upstairs and see if we got any pictures of any orbs or anything like that. But it's been an interesting night. And you got to remember something, folks. It's not always sometimes of what you may not get. It's just about getting out and being able to try to discover this. And so what we're doing is we're giving you that opportunity to show your skills. So, are you ready for the next step? Hi, I'm Bob Carole, host and creator of The Next Step. I want you to watch The Next Step. I want you to watch on 9 p.m. Whew, okay, every night. Watch it every night at 9 p.m. It's a little better. Ugh. Whew, there's a lot of bugs, so I got my hair up. I'm going to proceed over here in the deep depth of the woods here. And what I'm curious about is if maybe we can get some paranormal activity going here. We got all night to do this, but where we are alone and up close and personal with the spirits, it's nice that they come out right away. Got the EMF meter, electric magnetic field meter, and what we're doing with this is we're trying to see if we get some kind of electricity or energy within our area here. I don't see anything. I feel like we're in a civilization, even though we're in the middle of the woods. You can hear an airplane going by. Kind of makes you feel safe, but not really. You hear those coyotes?
Yeah.
You hear the coyotes? Whoa. Oh, well, this moved a little, but not really. Get anything with that, but what I would like to do first is something that I usually do is I like to try to communicate with the spirits by using my white sage spray. It's really important because for me it works tremendously, and I spray it and it almost seems like to open up a whole new world that comes forward to communicate with me. I mean you no harm. I want you to come forward. I want you to communicate with me. I want to see if there is indeed energy here tonight. I want an active night. And we love you, spirits. Oh, that's such a beautiful smell, too. Let me take out my heat meter. Let's see what we got here. Now, again, with heat meters and this high-tech stuff that we use that costs a darn fortune, which is just like so sinful. All we're doing is measuring influxes of energy within our environment that is naturally occurring. That doesn't mean you have a ghost. It just means the electric patterns and the energy are shifting. What's really nice is you can get these things to work on command. Then you know you may have an intelligent life force behind that energy. Life force, I meant intellect. We got 69, we've got 70, 69. We're looking for about 5 temperature change up or down. And you're going to remember, being out in the woods and having stones heat up, that doesn't count. Some of this wood is warmer than like the leaves or the green thing, the green foliage on the trees. 68, not really. It's staying pretty consistent all through here. Here. And if you'll notice, can you see the laser beam here?
Yep.
Wherever I point, that's where we get the temperature. So if I point at this tree, we got it at 67 because it has moss growing on it. It's a little cold. Pointed at the leaves, we have 68.
A little bit warmer.
A little warmer. 69 on that tree trunk. So you can't always assume when you have fluctuating things that indeed there's a ghost there. I don't.
Unless it's about 10 degrees.
Yeah, then you know you have
yeah.
pretty much have something. What I'd like to do. Shut it off.
Ooh.
You heard that go off, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's off.
That's a bit strange. That has not happened before.
Okay, let's see if we can. Okay, I'm going to take some pictures. Don't tell me the flash isn't working. One more. This is strange. 2 out of 4 pictures. 2 times the flash worked and 2 times it didn't. I knew I felt something around here. Yeah, let me see here. Geez, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but
Kind of tough to see.
It's tough, but it looks like there's a mist going on, and
Ooh, that's very hard to focus on.
okay, we'll have to check that out in the edit. It kind of looks like there's something going on here. Let me take a few more pictures. It's that same mist again. It's the same thing. I have a very good flash and it should light up the woods, but it's not. It's all staying concentrated and dark, like towards that end over here. Take some more this way. Okay, now this one's different. This one you can see the trees in it. See? See how you can see the trees?
Tough to see, but
and everything's dark here, but there are trees there. There are trees back here, but you can't see them. It's like cast over with black.
Yeah.
And now see all the trees?
Yeah.
So, you know what? I think there's an entity here, but not quite sure what is going on. I would like to, at this point...
Try an EVP right now.
I think that's a good idea. Let me get it turned on here. First of all, I don't know if you can see this, but what I do is I like to set them to 0. So everybody can see that I'm not replaying things or searching for things. I start at 0, I do my EVP, and I'll play it right back for you. Here we go. Are there any spirits out here tonight in the woods? Is this a spiritual place? Did you used to hunt in these woods?
Are there any spirits out here tonight in the woods? Is this a spiritual place? Did you used to hunt in these woods?
I'm going to play that back because when I asked if it was a spiritual place, I thought I heard spirit, but ever so quiet. So I'm going to play it back right now, see if we can all hear it. What I do with my EVPs, I do not believe in cleaning them up. I want you to hear what I hear. The only thing I might do is raise the volume. So if I hear something low and you don't hear it, I'll raise that volume so you'll be able to see that when at the end with the rest of the findings.
Are there any spirits out here tonight in the woods? Is this a spiritual place?
Spirit. I thought I heard spirit. Again.
Did you used to hunt in these woods?
Let's try it again over here.
Yeah.
Can you see me? Are there any animal spirits here? Do you know my name?
Can you see me? Are there any animal spirits here? Do you know my name?
I don't hear anything then. Let's try another one. Maybe up this way. I'm not so much afraid of the spirits. I don't like people sneaking up on me. I
Just
think
bears.
It's like an animal thing, you know what I mean? What animal's going to come out now? We did hear some coyotes, so... I come respectfully to you. Are you an animal spirit? I feel that you are. If you're an animal spirit of the coyotes that we did hear but we don't hear anymore, can you say something? Can you make a noise for us? Can you howl for us?
I come respectfully to you. Are you an animal spirit? I feel that you are.
Did you hear the heavy breathing?
If you're an animal spirit of the coyotes that we did hear but we don't hear anymore.
Kind of.
There's breathing when I'm
say
talking.
something? Can you make a noise for us?
Yeah, there is.
Can you howl for us?
There's the breathing.
Yeah.
want to bore you, but I'm going to play this back because somebody's actually breathing while I'm talking. And they're big, like, breath like they're standing on my shoulder. Listen up. Listen up.
I come respectfully to you. Are you an animal spirit? I feel
I
that
can
you
hear
are.
that, yeah.
If you're an animal spirit of the coyotes that we did hear, but we don't hear anymore, can you say something? Can you make a noise for us? Can you howl for us?
We've definitely made contact. What I want to do next, since we made contact, my dowsing rods. I must have said it a million times, but these dowsing rods have been used for thousands of years to detect energy. Just because you pick them up and they start whipping around, that doesn't mean you have a ghost. Just like when an EMF meter goes off, doesn't mean you have a ghost. Or the heat meter, or any other little high-tech contraption you might buy. All it means is there's energy happening within our environment that's picking up on these. But if you can get these to move on like command, then chances are you may have something. We did hear some heavy breathing on our EVPs. Put the camera over there. Put it over there.
I'm
I freaking saw something move.
I'm looking.
Almost like a whitish thing.
Huh.
Might have been a reflection or a shadow or
I
something.
felt something,
A
though.
freaking shadow. Can you believe that?
I felt something move, though.
Well, it's only us, so if there's a shadow, it's either of an animal or it's... I don't hear footsteps. Do you hear footsteps at all?
Thought I heard something over there.
Did you hear that, though? I mean, you heard the footsteps?
I thought I heard a sharp noise over there.
Okay. Oh, we got a lot happening here. It's very active. Let's do the dowsing rods. Let's try to make contact
All right,
now.
yeah.
Like I said, we're going to try to get these to move on command. And... wow, this is thrilling. Okay. If there's a spirit here, animal or human, right around us, and we feel you here, by the way, can you please move the dowsing rods? Did you hear that?
I just heard, it sounded like a very...
It's still coming from the same direction.
Yeah.
Move the dowsing rods, please. Was that you? Move the dowsing rods if that was you. Move them. Are they moving? I can't see. It's too dark.
They're moving.
I feel them moving.
They're moving. Something's making noise.
Something's making noise over there. You know what?
They're crossing right now.
They are crossing right now. Let's see if we can get them to open. Keep the energy going. If that is truly you, keep making the noise and open the dowsing rods for me. Open them. Open the dowsing rods if that's you.
They opened right up.
Are they opening?
Thank
I
God.
can feel them.
Thank God.
Okay. I want you to make a noise for us. Make a noise in the woods. There's another noise over here. Oh, this is so thrilling.
Shit.
Oh, this is great. We're making contact. Let's see if we can get an EVP.
It kind of sucks, though. We gotta sleep here.
Hey. Are you going to be like one of the other ghost shows and run out of the woods of the building? Toughen up. We're going to stay here tonight. This is awesome. This is what we do. We're ghost hunters.
Can't you film?
Yeah, put it on a tripod. All right, here we go. Again, if that was you, please put something down on this tape recorder. We want to hear you with our ears. We want to hear it and have it captured on film and on the EVP. Make a noise for us again. Make a sound. Please. Please do it one more time for us. I won't ask again. In fact, we'll go quietly. We'll wrap it up this evening. We will, if you just make a loud noise for us right now.
Thought I heard a snap.
I heard... That's not loud enough. That's not what I want to hear. We need something extraordinary. A very loud noise.
Hear that?
I'm hearing thuds, but I don't hear a loud noise. I'm going to ask you again, spirits. Really and truly bang on something. Wake up these woods. I know you're here. I know you have the energy to do it. And when you do something very loud, we're going to end this. And we'll go to sleep. And we'll leave you in peace. Give us something that we can leave you in peace with. A loud noise, please.
I don't know. I'm hearing stuff all over the place. I don't like this.
I am too, but I'm asking specifically for something. Specifically for a loud noise. I'm not going until I hear it. I'm not trying to provoke you. We love you. We worship you. But we need something big. And we need it right now. Give us a big noise. Give us a big noise right now. That was it. Did you hear that? That was it. What's over there? We heard you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so, so much. All right. Wow. Can you believe that? I'm going to shut this off over here. And I think we're done with this.
Yeah.
I promise the spirits. And when you promise a spirit, you do exactly what you're told.
Get the hell out of here. Let's go, please.
Oh, wow, that's incredible, Bob. I am just like,
So we still sleeping here? Or are you gonna go?
the horses aren't coming until the morning. We're a couple miles in the wood. No.
Oh.
You know what? Why don't you shut the camera off? Hey, thanks a lot. There are paranormal activities in the woods, in the middle of the woods, because this ground was something before it was the woods. I think it was a field. They might have had animals here. A lot of, maybe Indians came here to track, but it was active and they spoke to us and they made noise on command for us. I feel welcomed here. I feel welcomed and I feel safe because they know we're here and they're communicating with us. So, the tree's moving. Whoa. All right, you know what we can do? Where's your cell phone? Where's your cell phone?
I think I put it in the bag, like, somewhere else.
Listen, why don't we do this, okay. Listen, we'll stay for a bit. If you get too worried, I'll call, see if maybe somebody come up with anything and get us.
Yeah, thanks.
All right.
Can I shut this off now?
Yeah, shut it off. Bye. See you later.
All right. Yep. Peace. Bye.
Ghosts and Legends of the Merrimack Valley, written by CC Carole. Hunt yourself down a copy. CCHuntress.com or historypress.net.
You hear that?
Yeah, I did hear it. Listen, we're live here on Temple Mountain, but we're having a major problem. We've encountered some kind of animal here. Did you hear that, Laurel?
I don't want to think about it, okay?
We think it's a bear. Didn't want to leave you hanging, but we're just going to sit here for a bit. Maybe it'll go away. We can start the show. See if you get it with your camera.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard it. Do you hear it? Come on, back up, back up.
I don't hear anything.
I got the
Holy! I thought I felt something.
What?
I don't know. Oh, what a great idea. Let's go on a mountain in the middle of the night, in the middle of fucking nowhere. No one's gonna hear us scream.
Freaking believable. Listen, you know what? Why don't we,
We're in the middle of nowhere. Haunted
come on.
hills here. What the hell is this?
Come on. Let's go. All right, we're gonna let's back up slow and see if we can get out of here. It's there. It's there. I saw it. Put the camera there. Did you see it?
I'm not seeing it.
You don't see it? I just saw something move.
What the f was that? What the f was that?
Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel. Give me the camera. We're getting the hell out of here. Let's go. Hey, listen, we're on our way out, and I'll see you next week. Shit.
And now it's time for our findings. In the beginning of the program, as I got off the horse and walked into the woods to trek even deeper into the middle of the woods, you can hear a small boy's voice or girl saying, "Hello." I'll play it the first time the way it was recorded for the show. And the second time, what I'm going to do is just raise the volume so you can hear this tiny kid's voice. Chime in and tell me what you think it is. In this next clip, the EMF meter went off. And that's cool, except for the fact that the EMF meter was shut off. And that really freaked out the video guy.
What I'd like to do... Shut it off.
Ooh.
You heard that go off, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's off.
That's a bit strange. That has not happened before.
Okay.
I thought this was really interesting. I'm taking pictures and you can see the flash go off. Some of the trees are illuminated with the flash, some of them are not. Why? I don't know. I think maybe an entity came in front of the camera lens and blocked the shot. Why don't you take a look and then tell me what you think?
Okay, now this one's different. This one you can see the trees in it. See? See how you can see the trees?
It's tough to see, but
And everything's dark here, but there are trees there. There are trees back here, but you can't see them. It's like cast over with black.
Yeah.
And now see all the trees?
Yeah.
So, you know what? I think there's an entity here, but not quite sure what is going on.
During this EVP session, I thought I heard the word spirit. On playback, I know that I did. Now, I'm going to play it once. I'm going to play it again. I'm going to repeat it. And when I did repeat it, what I did was I lifted the voice up just a bit so you could hear it. I increased the volume. I hope you enjoy this EVP.
Is this a spiritual place?
Spirit. I thought I heard spirit.
Is this a spiritual place?
Spirit. I thought I heard spirit.
Okay, I'm in the middle of the woods. I'm a little upset about animals, maybe tree limbs falling down. It's dark out there, and I was breathing heavy with the excitement of the evening. And the funny thing is that breathing heavy was recorded on my EVP recorder, and I thought it was something else like a spirit breathing heavy. And when I played it back, when I got back to the studio, I had quite the hearty laugh. I hope you enjoy it too, and we can just laugh all along with silly old CC.
I don't want to bore you, but I'm going to play this back because somebody's actually breathing while I'm talking. And they're big, like, breath like they're standing on my shoulder. Listen up. Listen up.
I come respectfully to you. Are you an animal spirit?
I was asking the spirits that were there to make a noise. We did hear some smaller noises, but I really wanted one last great big noise. And I would stop asking them to make a noise. And boy, did they come through for me. You have got to hear this next clip. And again, please tell me what you think of it.
Give us a big noise. Give us a big noise right now. That was it. Did you hear that? That was it. What's over there? We heard you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hi, this is CC the Huntress. If you're in the market for an IR light, I suggest Pomps.org. Please connect with Don Wagner. He's the best. He can make any IR light out there for you in all shapes and dimensions. In fact, we use them on CC the Huntress and The Next Step. That's Pomps.org. Remember this position, Bob.
Stop talking about it.
I think I have 2 pictures in here for tonight. On behalf of CC Carole Productions and myself, I want to thank you very much for tuning in. Can't wait for you to drop in again to watch my new episodes. This is CC the Huntress. Love ya. Bye-bye.